I say, whatever I do's not enough for you. Wherever you go, understand that I said what I wanted to. Whatever I say, whatever I do, I'm in love with you. Wherever you go, understand that I said what I wanted to.
Live from Los Angeles, we proudly bring you the Clippers at the Staples Center. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. And, of course, Dwight Howard. This will be their second game without him.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But I like what the trade does for them. I bet it helps them right off the bat, not to mention in the long term.
Jokic with the bucket. And, Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Pass to Westbrook. A three ball. Kept alive. The kick out to Tatum. From downtown, the three-pointer is right on target.
A natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's...
Here is Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. And Hayward gets it to go.
How about pulling from long range, just going at each other?
But it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Now here's Bradley. And it's Jokic missing.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
To the paint, and the dunk by Barnes.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Barnes with it, now guarded by Bradley. The drive by Booker. And the rejection by Tatum.
All-star Tatum engaged on D. I mean, that's a scary sight for him.
Here's Jokic. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Pass to Westbrook. to the middle. It's tipped. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. The drive by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
For three, Westbrook. Booker pulls it in. And so Booker will bring it up for the Clippers. Hayward can't hit. A minute 42 left here in the first quarter. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it out to Bradley. Pass to Tatum. Over Booker. And again, no good by the Lakers. Barnes with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Booker outside. Driving in. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Avery Bradley.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Inside. And Jokic gets it to go. Jokic has got 6.
Oh, great display of unselfishness. Westbrook is solid at realizing when one of his guys is open.
Booker with no one around. And again, no good by the Clippers. Back to Jokic. It's hauled in by Wood.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
.26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Three-pointer. Rebound by Anthony. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Shoots the three. And Nikola Jokic good for 3. He's got 9.
And just paying attention to the details and makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
But these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
It's all tied here in Los Angeles.
On to the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers. All right.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. And they recover it. Back to Bradley. Here's Jokic. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Jokic has got 11 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, Luke Kennard.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here he goes. And the shot goes in. Springer's got his first bucket of the night.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Outside Tatum. Goes up from the top of the key. And he nails the jumper. He's got 5.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, you see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Jokic. For 3, Westbrook. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
To the inside. Here's Boucher. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Pass to Springer. Takes it inside. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. And here's Kennard. Jokic defending. To Boucher. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Tatum. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
So both teams changing it up here. Clippers trail by 6. Hayward outside. From deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Hayward's got a second bucket tonight. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season. I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Lets it go from deep. A rebound by the Lakers.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Tatum. Offline from the top of the key.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up. But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
On the wing, Monk. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Jordan. Wood with the block.
And Linterwood covers a lot of ground, as you see there, with a fantastic block.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Springer. Pass to Wood. Lots of room. Nunn grabs the board.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Tatum no good. Now here is Lowry. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And Nunn has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. A 2-point game. And it's Anthony at the elbow. Pass to Jordan. That shot off the mark. So the Clippers will take it the other way.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Pass to Booker. Driving inside. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got 6. And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
It's intercepted. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The kick out to Barnes. Good. A nice assist from Booker. He's got 8.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Down low. Back to Lowry. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Westbrook with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's Jokic missing. Inside. Wood with the bucket. Now it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
Wow, some physical play inside from Wood. He's not giving up on his shot.
Westbrook drives in. Bradley, no one around him. Drills it from outside. Bradley's got himself on the board with 3 there. Pass to Booker. From outside the arc. Rebound the Lakers. Outside Westbrook. The kick out to Tatum. And here's Jokic. Lets it fly. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Jokic has got 19 points.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
Booker looking around. All 3 off the mark. The Lakers in the lead.
In the third quarter. 2 minutes.
In the corner, Bradley with it. Outside Tatum. Here's Jokic. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. 1:41 left to play in the third. Outside Lowry. Pass to Booker. It's up a 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation. Because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk communities.
Just 4 to shoot. And he drives in. And good that time.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Well, what you do appreciate about Westbrook is how determined he is. He plays with such a contagious intensity.
Substitution for the Clippers.
Clippers trail by 3. Left side Lowry. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma.
Lakers basketball.
Boy, they like to redo that pass. I mean, bad way to lose a possession.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. .32 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Westbrook. Over Lowry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
The defender should know better. Westbrook never backs down once he commits to a shot.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And here's Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Springer. Into the lane. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Oh, such a tough defender. Bradley doesn't take a play off.
The third.
Come on, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Clippers trail by 5. Pass to Booker. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
He's got his first 3 of the game. Took more than a half to do.
Now Jokic trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now here's Booker to tie it up. It's hauled in by Jokic. The shake. Johnson outside. Pass to Bradley. Lakers working the ball around now. To the inside. Jokic doesn't go that time. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Lowry to take the lead. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Looking to end his cold spell. Tatum no good. The Clippers in the lead. Booker outside. With the drive. Pops in the layup for 2. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure what this guy was in the first half.
Offensive rebound. Jokic on top. Right wing. It's stolen by Lowry. Barnes with it. Westbrook picks him up. Wood with the bucket. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
They need points so Westbrook gets aggressive. So determined to provide for the team.
Lobbed up there for Barnes. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 1-point Clipper lead.
Oh, he just brushed off the contact right there. I mean, the stronger Tatum gets, the more effective he becomes finishing inside.
Back to Lowry. Wood sets a screen. Pass to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Wood can't hit. So it's the Lakers now. Outside Tatum. And there's the drive. And it's blocked. Hayward from outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And it's the Lakers ball. They trail by 1. Westbrook drives in. The kick out to Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Booker outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Booker's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Clippers. There's the drive. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Booker outside. There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It counts.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker. And now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Westbrook surveying the D. Pass to Jokic. Count! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Now here's Booker. Here's Wood. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in down. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Tatum with it. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Tatum.
And we talk about Tatum's demeanor, even killed, focused. That's the guy you want taking big shots.
Hayward outside. Pass to Springer. And here's Booker. It's deflected. And stolen by Tatum. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Here is the open three to cap the break.
An encouraging sign for sure. When Westbrook hits this, you know it has to help his team.
Hayward outside. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Westbrook. Jokic with it. Covered by Barnes. Crafty move. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Good on the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 7.
You can usually count on Westbrook being among the NBA leaders in points off drives. I mean, in control at any speed.
Pass to Wood. Here's Springer. Just 5 to shoot. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
People will finding ways to contribute. Sees an open man, drops it.
It's tipped. And they're on the break. With 3, Booker. And Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Leading by 5. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now into the lineup for your Clippers,
Here's Westbrook. Barnes grabs the miss.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Here's Springer. And here's Booker from the arc. Headshot off.
Oh, that's just another break from the D. Yeah, keep giving them that shot. Bad things will happen.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Pass to Booker. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. Boucher the screen. Kicks it out to Booker. Shoots over Bradley. Can't connect. And so the Lakers take the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They
you can't be right here. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. Told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. Told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay.
Fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. I sacrifice myself like Jesus sacrificed for sins. I just got a Benz and I'ma push it through the wind. I just got a check and I'ma spend it on my friends. I'm lying, finna spend it on my Benz. I'm not a sinner. I'm trying the best that I can. Gotta stay, don't wanna land. Low, but I'm falling again. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed.
do it like you poppin'. Yeah, how you just gon' treat it like. How you in your feeling like you mob? I ain't stepping in without the. I ain't get your feelings with an option. Yeah, I know you see them rap when they. No, you ain't gon' see me with no stylist. Yeah, I could put the on a pilot. Yeah, I know them different on a. Show I got keep little mama solid. Yeah. No, you ain't gon' keep that to 1,000. Yeah. I can't do nothing without it. Yeah. You on the hill, this ain't a mountain. Yeah, had it all up in you grounded. Yeah. Real one, not the fake one. It get bad, I'ma so I'm tryna take some. It get bad, I'ma so I'm tryna make some. Baby, ain't out here tryna build somewhere it ain't nothing. I like how it for me 'cause you some T time on all that stop it. No, you ain't gon' do it like you poppin'. Yeah, how you just gon' treat it like. How you in your feeling like you mob? I ain't stepping in without the. I ain't get your feelings with an option. Yeah, I know you see them rap when they be piling.
It's game time in Los Angeles from the Staples Center. All the crowd ready to go as they look to cheer on the Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. The Clippers looking for a strong start to this road trip. And, of course, DeAndre Jordan. This game for him, just his second game with his new team. Still a feeling out period for him right now.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. 6 to shoot. No good from Booker. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Here's Jokic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And you might need 2 guys to help get Jokic off the glass.
Down low. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Outside Brantley for three. The Clippers grab the miss. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. On the wing, Barnes. Boucher in the post. Pass to Booker. To the paint. A shake. And the layup is up and in.
Doing most of his damage on the perimeter. That time Devin Booker showing he could score close to the rim.
Here's Jokic. Johnson outside. Back to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. Now, here's Jokic. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Top the key, Barnes. Back to Lowry. Pass to Boucher.
2 minutes remaining.
It's stolen by Bradley.
2 minutes.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. And the... Dunk by Barnes.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and God's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now here's Westbrook. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Johnson. The kick out to Westbrook. That three off the mark. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
And Booker's shot is so pretty. Just one of those guys, when you watch him, you feel like every one of them's going in.
And here's Westbrook. After Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Shot to stop the run. And Westbrook with the layup.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Booker. Launches a three. And that one is off. And the Lakers going the other way now. Westbrook with it. Lowry picks him up. Now, here's Jokic. Off target with his three. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No good from Booker. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a three-point game. Rebound by the Clippers.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Hayward on the wing. Pass to Barnes. Good if it goes. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Yeah, that's the calling card of Avery Bradley. He hands it over to you, and on the back it says Tenacious D.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And
talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Johnson outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Jokic with the steal. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Wood with the bucket. Wood's got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out break and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
And Boucher sends it back.
Lakers ball.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Clippers making a change here. Clippers leading by 6.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
From deep three-point range. And another 3 for the Clippers.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Tatum. The kick out to Westbrook. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Westbrook's got 5 now.
I mean, the guy is just cut from another cloth. No one is as competitive as Russell Westbrook. You know he's going to answer back.
Now here is Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now Kennard. 4 on the shot clock. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Wood can't hit.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Tatum, that's for 2. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And now just a 4-point Clipper lead. Well, they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
So it's the Clippers now. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Outside Westbrook. To the inside. Oh.
Look, DeAndre Jordan and the rim, those two are best friends.
Lowry up top. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Kennard. Here's the 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And you love that. That's one of the strengths of Luke Kennard's game.
And Westbrook, here we go. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Let's give them a big round of applause. Your Laker girls dance.
There's 45 seconds left here in the second. Here's Springer. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. And here's Booker from the arc. The shot will not fall. And it's the Lakers the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Pass to Booker. Over in the corner, Wood. And again, no good by the Clippers. And some good action. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Lakers trail by 3.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Springer. The layup off target. Now, here's Nunn. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Jokic throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. A nice shot by Booker. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Here's Springer. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Hayward goes in. Here's Wood. It's good. Wood's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And not easy getting Wood off his spot, even with contact. Still able to stay focused and balanced.
Jokic with the bucket.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Booker outside. Going inside. And the dunk by Booker.
So tough to guard. Devin Booker combining that range with the handle.
Now Jokic. He's got 10. Kicks it out to Bradley. Nunn wide open. No good on the triple. On the wing, Booker. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. Coming under the floor for the Clippers.
And it's Bradley with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 7. Jokic draws the double. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And again, the Lakers no good. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Springer. It doesn't go for him. Johnson with some nice D. Pass to Jokic from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Jokic has got 7 points for the quarter.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get
For
going.
3, Booker can't get it to go. Now 6 of 12 from the floor. To the middle. And Jokic throws it down.
You can expect Westbrook to find an open shooter. He trusted him with the pass that time.
Kennard on the wing. And here's Booker. He's got 15. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Booker's got 10 points here in the second half. Tatum a screen. 17-foot shot on the way. Jokic with the bucket.
Some nights Jokic is patient where he plays the role of the setup man. But tonight, he's setting his own table.
And stolen by Tatum. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Right side Bradley. Outside Westbrook. For the tie. Nifty move. Jokic, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
For three, Booker, and Tatum pulls it down. The Lakers trail. Tatum on the wing, and stolen by Barnes. Boucher the screen. Booker with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Sinks the three-pointer. Kennard's got 9.
Kennard has such good mechanics with the way he shoots it. And the moment that ball is in motion, it looks good.
Jokic. Money from the wing.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the LA Clippers.
Laker girl. It's the fourth quarter.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Clippers leading by 3. Inside, and the dunk by Barnes.
Well, difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
Here's Westbrook. There he goes.
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin. And that might be a 50, or are we going 100 or 1,000? Westbrook with a unique combination of power and athleticism.
There's a good screen. On the wing, Booker. The 3. The Clippers get another chance here. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Bradley. Yes! And the foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Bradley with good focus there. Tough play and ends up with the and 1.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 14. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. The kick out to Tatum. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Pass to Booker. There's the drive. Lets it go from the wing. The Lakers with the rebound. Westbrook drives in, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
And he's been demanding the ball in these situations. Westbrook with a chance to put this team away.
Booker. He can't get that one, and it's the Lakers the other way. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Right side Westbrook. And here is Tatum. Lets the three fly. Goes back up. Now Johnson. From deep. Barnes grabs the miss. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Off the left rim and out. And that's an intentional foul. And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 3. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter.
Timeout for the Clippers. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
And the Clippers making a switch here.
Substitution.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Clippers trail by 3. Driving to the basket. Springer, good.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
To the paint.
Clippers foul. Devin Booker. That's his first personal foul.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, the NBA has seen certainly its share of incredible players that have come from Serbia. Jokic in the latest list, and maybe the best we've ever seen from that country.
For 3, Booker. Rebound the Lakers.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Tatum. It drops.
Well, that's a good job by Avery Bradley, recognizing that he had an open teammate and get it to him in a good position.
Here's Springer. Booker outside. Shoots it up. Jokic grabs the miss.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. He hits both from the stripe. So here's Westbrook. It's tipped. Here's Springer. Driving the lane. It's good. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one.
Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you could not relate. This feel like plex out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kind of straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate. Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition. What a competition. I've been searching lately, I ain't found them. A lounge and probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crown it. I need my whole hood to see the trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tail, I can see the fin. Beware, knowing he pretend. Aware, that be sneaking in. Prepare for who was peeking in. During boss talking, now they see the win. The season in for reaching in the peak is something unseen. I can put the pen for ink and see these rappers shrink whenever they mention me. Leave it in the piece. Be still, I need a refill of decent. Cheek drill a master, we feel your actions don't match your active people. Back and start the rapper, be still the rap shit just happen. Craft the deep will, your faction so whack. I'm rationally skilled and most won't call that, but we will. I'm master free will and 83 wheels and pass it. But crashing, be still and patch your street still can't match a G will go into we. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that and they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do this for the city, the one you can lean on.
All right, check it out.
Microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress up, it ain't no pressure. Hear my Kiki, I'm with Didi and Vanessa. Top knot on my roster, get the most and not the lesser. Papa met me in the valley, drop the up on Winnetka. Take some extras out the repress up, it ain't no pressure. Yes, sir. I didn't want to speak on it, but it's really been racking my brain now. Cause really, I with this rapper one to sell it now. They got enough on us to go start a case now. Get hit with the, they come and they snatch a nigga now. Big loan in the golf ball, big fin ball in this one Willie Burner all in the seat. Had a to the wall type, but when I left his drawers for the they getting down, but I be so proud to put it down. For the microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress up, it ain't no pressure. Yes, I microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress up, it ain't no pressure. Yes, round geek. I'ma catch a little white chillin' with his click, but a hoe. With a watch and a chain that set up, yeah, I train that. In the 8 for like 4 days straight, but I never claim that. I be talking this. DM, I'm sending it through. I be get political. Hit the John, I'm whipping the miracle. Get it, and I'm scraping the. Get political. Miss with the whole. Mikey. East side insane. Me and miss with the whole. Get it. Microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress up, it ain't no pressure. Yes, I microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress up, it ain't no pressure. Yes, I.
Yo, I just like to say, you know. But it's good to be original when you diss somebody. Don't use somebody else's.
The thing that's going to change people is something that no one will ever be able to capture on film. It'll just be something that you see, and all of a sudden you realize, I'm on the wrong page. Or I'm on the right page, but I'm on the wrong note. And I've got to get in sync with everyone else to understand what's happening in this country.
Well, well, well. Well, well. Well, well, well. Taskmaster burst the bionic zit splitter. Breakneck speeds with all day, and some say they ain't productive. Could that depend upon the the skill of tongues from